Hello everybody and welcome to another Twitch Tuesday, another dev stream. For those of you who are new, I am Zeke, Dino Heater and Sparks.
And I am Dan Raven Nichols.
Again, he's still here. See,
I'm real.
It's not lies, he's real. It's awesome. And what we like to do at least once a week, every Tuesday, we get on and do a dev stream where we show off some stuff that's in development. And we give you kind of a look behind the curtain so we don't have to wait or just keep saying, hey, it's coming, we're working on it, we're working on it. We actually get to show you some of the fun stuff that we're working on.
And today is like incredibly jam-packed.
Well, I don't know because so you've started doing like scheduling and what we're gonna show. So you know, what are we showing today? I don't know.
All right, so the first thing we got to go through is gravity cancels.
Yes, gravity cancel.
Gravity cancels is a new piece of mechanics that we've been messing around with in the studio. We want to figure out everybody's opinion on it. We know we did that. You know, Tiverus put together that
Or slide charge. Yeah, we did that for slide charge.
Yeah,
same process for gravity cancel.
For gravity cancel. So we kind of want to show those off and get everybody's feedback. And
yes,
you know,
still very much a prototype, like an in development. Like, would this be good for the game? What kind of stuff do you guys see? What do you want to see out of it? Kind of stuff. Yeah,
exactly. And then we're showing off the bow.
What bow?
We talked about this.
What? We talked about you not trolling the viewers right off the bat.
About this.
I mean,
there was an intervention session. Like we all had to sit in chairs in a circle.
I'm just gonna say that the viewers are gonna be really, really salty when they find out that there's no bow.
All right,
no bow on this stream.
Well, let's do gravity cancel.
All right, let's do gravity cancel. Let's do it. Let's do it. They don't need to see you pointing at me. That's not a... Oh, look, we don't even need to... Oh, I did the wrong one. No, black screen. It wasn't a totally black screen. Wasn't a totally black screen.
Not totally. All right, let's...
All right, gravity cancel.
All right.
Let's do some stuff. So, basics for gravity cancel. I like to go with just go with basic. Sure. So the way gravity cancel works right now, again, this is very much a prototype. The way it works, what we're thinking is when you're in the air, if you do a spot dodge, so if you dodge without doing a directional movement, you can cancel out of that dodge by doing an attack. Right now it's set up so that you can do heavies, you can do your lights, so you can do your signature moves actually in the air. So it gives you like a lot of extra, well, we'll just show you. It gives you a lot of extra options in the air.
Yeah, it's really interesting because one of the big questions that we're thinking about right now is whether or not it should apply to both light and signature moves. But you guys will kind of see how it works. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do.
It's pretty easy to do. It's hard to, for me at least, it's hard to figure out like when to use it properly and when to not just always. So just at the base level, right? Like here's Nash's, here's his regular side special, and if I go up here, oh nope. There we go. I can do a side special in the air now with the gravity cancel.
And this applies to any of the grounded moves that you can perform right now. So, you know, your standing neutrals, you can do it with forward quicks. So right now we have it working where it applies to any grounded move in the game. And kind of the idea behind this is that now that it's going to give you more options in the air, people who like to jump a lot or like to stay airborne will possibly have less safety.
Right. So again, this is very prototypical. Very prototypical. I'm going with it.
Very prototype-esque.
I'm going with prototypical. It's got a ring to it. This is something that we've had in for we've been testing internally for like about a week. Maybe a little bit longer than a week, maybe. So we're just starting to kind of see what we can do with it. What it actually does to change the game. The hope is that it's providing extra abilities in a pretty accessible way. So it's basically kind of opening up the mind games.
Yeah, the thing that's interesting about it is that while we've been playing with it, you know, we've all been in that mindset of like, oh, we need to use this as much as possible to see if it works. But it ends up being incredibly situational as to when it's actually useful to do. And because it's tied to your air dodge, you know, if I dodge away, it's not like I can gravity cancel immediately afterwards.
Right.
You really have to think about when you're using it. And so the effectiveness is pretty difficult. So we really think this would be something that's going to see a lot of high-level play. We can see our competitive players liking it, and clearly Dynahedron likes it.
Oh,
he likes it
I like
very
it
much.
less. I like it less. Weird Jacob, you don't like it. What don't you like? Let us know. This is, you know, it's a thing that we're looking at. So some of the questions that we are thinking of is, should it only be lights? Should it only be signatures? You know, it expends your cooldown, or your dodge cooldown. So it's not a thing that you can kind of do over and over. And you're doing it at the expense of defense. So
Yeah,
it's an extra. See right there, like there's no way I could get out of that. We already, you know. Yes.
Yeah, the main thing right now on the downside of it is that it is tied into your air dodge cooldown. So, you know, if you try to use one in the middle of the air or you're trying to run away, it's very situational, and that's part of the reason why we like it, is because it's not really one of those things that's very effective when you're just always fishing for it. So it's interesting, and we'd really like to hear like what you guys think about it. You know, players of all skill levels, because we've been able to use it to varying degrees of effectiveness.
See, I just like, because we're trying to show it off, I just kind of stole a hit from myself because I did it in midair with a down. I wound up doing the down light instead of the down air, which would have pogoed on your head, but instead I did that to go over top, right? So it's the kind of thing that, you know, we think is going to open up options and create new strategies, but not be something that you're going to want to do all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Willis Maximus was saying it looks a little bit weird when they're standing in air. Don't worry about the cosmetics of it. This is just like the mechanics of it to see if it's something that's worth pursuing. So we have a couple of ideas ranging from, you know, putting little effects jump cloud kind of things under you while you're doing it, maybe slightly changing some of the animations that looks particularly weird when you're doing it. So don't worry about how it looks aesthetically right now. It's, does this new set of abilities open up the game in a way that's good?
Yeah, that's the main thing that we're looking at. And, you know, if you guys think it should go in and, you know, we're able to get it to a point where we think it's balanced, then, you know, the animation cleanup will go in and then it'll be awesome. I'm personally psyched for this. I think it would be really cool.
I've seen some pretty cool stuff with it so far. So I think we'll do another, do one more. Yeah.
We'll show off some other people. Let's
switch it off here.
I gotta do Bryn.
At least I saw somebody asking. Wait, hold on. There was a question I wanted to answer. Went up in chat. Oh, Rim Doctorn, release the game, get a bigger player base. That is in the works. We are gonna announce our open beta date very, very soon. Once we hit open beta, we'll get a large influx of new players. Everybody will be able to hit that play game button right now. Elise, are we gonna get some scary skins for Halloween season? Maybe. We'll see. We're in the middle of open beta, getting ready for open beta, so that's kind of our biggest priority right now. But we can probably dig up something.
Oh, going for the bomb, I see.
Yeah, welcome to playing with Dino.
Oh!
Oh, where did it see? Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh,
Weird Jacob, what bow? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of a hard troll, Raven.
Well, Dino's convinced that I'm lying to all of you, but you know I wouldn't do that on the first week of my job. I swear to you.
We'll see.
We'll see. The build will prove me right or wrong.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get it back.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, but that does.
No.
Hey.
No. All bombs to pumpkins? That's not bad.
I gotta make up for this because when I was testing the gravity cancels with Kreider, it was over instantly because he
adapts really fast.
Oh, my dodge was spent.
She can actually go pretty far with get some recovery back in there. It's
oh yeah. That is one of the. Oh, we should have showed off the Asuri. The Asuri run is pretty fantastic. Yeah. Air battles. I think it's gonna be.
But see how that is, like, we're trying to use it, we're trying to show it off, and then as soon as you kind of land and get back to what you're used to, you wind up just sort of in a better situation most of the time.
Yeah, it's really interesting because, you know, whenever any kind of new mechanic gets introduced, you gotta play test it, you gotta fish for it, but I can really see this working better against, like, traditional play styles, and just that option-giving kind of thing. Oh, I wanted to follow that up with a gravity cancel.
Crunk Buds. The beta keys in the Collector's Edition do not open up all characters. The Collector's Edition purchaser themselves gets the All Legends pack included with the Collector's Edition. But the invites that you get are just straight up closed beta invites with no frills. Just a way for you to get your buddies in game right away.
Yes. Yes.
Oh! Oh, you still got it.
So, like, some players this is gonna come really easy to for the people who spot dodge. Like, I almost never spot dodge, so I'm just not used to this in action at all. So I can kind of go for it, and then I'm just like, nope, that's not landing. That's not happening at all.
Nestle, we don't have no more news on the skin. We're still trying to figure out something for with Northern Lion that he's gonna dig. We'll get there.
It's still in the works.
We'll get there. Can we talk website? Yeah, there's a website. It's gonna go live real soon.
There are the remnants of a website. It is currently level 1 and it's slowly being brought up to speed so that it can go on a World Wide Web adventure. But we're getting there, and it will be up by the time we go into open beta.
I saw what you were doing.
If not sooner.
It'll definitely before we go to open beta.
I want to be able to say I'll have it done this week. You know,
it'll be before open beta.
We're working on it. It's been where most of my time's been going.
Manticore, so. Yeah, we're gonna show off a little bit more, and then we're gonna hop into to free for all here in just a second.
All right, so
Rim Doctor, and great. That's why we love it. We love getting the back and forth, just like being able to immediately connect with the community and hear what everybody's thinking, and just chat and have fun. That's awesome. That's why we love it.
So, Dino.
What?
While you weren't looking, this kind of happened.
Well, I mean, that's an elf. It's an elf, but
do you not believe the icons?
It's Ranger elf.
Do we have to get in game?
What bow? See, the funny thing is, like, I think I can keep it up. I think people are worried that it's gonna go somewhere.
I don't think. Oh, are we showing off new colors too?
Apparently. Yeah, okay. Apparently I am. We're messing with the white. We got some feedback. We're just doing this by accident. See, this is great. This is why we get to look behind the curtain. We're messing with changing up the white and black colors. We've got a lot of feedback about them not being quite what people expected. So, you know, we're just kind of poking at it, tweaking at it, seeing what we like, seeing what we don't like.
Things. All right, guys. So this is the brand new character we are currently dubbing the Ranger.
See that I had hammer and lance, and you had axe and spear, I think, or something like that.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, watch. See, you had axe and spear. Yep, look at that.
All right, guys. So, Dino and everybody, this is the bow. I hope you're excited about this because see, it's real. I told you it'd be real.
What bow? I think everybody thinks the meme is dead, but it's just gonna get better now.
So you can see we have had lots of time to practice with this brand new weapon.
Yeah, this is hot off the presses. This is we've done a lot of different iterations of whatever this weapon is over a long time. It's a very hard one to get right.
Oh, ground.
And yeah, so. Oh, I was gonna steal it from you because I'm, you know. Nice.
No, this is my bow. You're still in denial.
Yeah. So you'll see there's flickering on the art from time to time. There's when it throws, it looks weird. There's all sorts of weird things with it. But this is kind of what the core of the moveset is that we're thinking of. So here we go. We'll just kind of go over it.
We want to go piece by piece.
I think we should go piece by piece. Yeah. So. You got your neutral. It's just a nice little quick. A lot of these, kind of the style of the bow is it's got really good range, It's not you can't really underspace it like you can with the blasters, but it has very narrow and very fast hitboxes, so they don't stay out for very long.
The active frames are very short. The hitboxes are really small. And it's a little unorthodox as it's got a lot of these angled attacks that are kind of like guitars. But what's really cool about it that I think you guys will love, if we show off the forward quick, there's actually a lot of multi-hit properties. So you see on the forward quick is just kind of this forward slice. But when it connects, you get the arrow shot afterwards, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
So you're not getting the huge amount of range unless that first attack connects, and it's just really sweet. Same thing with the air neutral, which is the flip right here. Just kind of, it's got a little bit less range than say the sword neutral, probably a bit closer to around the spear neutral. But it's got that nice multi-hit property. Same thing with the ground pound. The ground pound kind of looks like the unarmed ground pound until it hits. And then you get the arrow shot.
Yep. That was the neutral, by the way. A couple people, when they saw some video that's going around on the net, I don't know what it is.
We tried to warn you.
Or who posted it. Somebody was seeing one of those hits and saying, like, oh, is that the recover? Because it looks a lot like the recover for the blasters, and oh, we're kind of worried. That's actually the neutral, so it's just a little hit and then a hit up. So the recover is actually kind of at an angle and is pretty awesome.
Yeah, think somewhere between axe and guitars.
And what might not be entirely apparent the first couple of times you see it is that you are actually grabbing the other person and shooting them from the bow, which is pretty awesome.
All right, so one of the other really cool things I know you guys want to see is what the combo starter is. So right now the combo starter is this down light. So what's interesting about it is that it doesn't hit if you're stacked. It's got some nice range on it.
Real quick, there's a couple of people that are asking this. Ranger only having one weapon. No. When we develop a new character, we stack them with one of their weapons, whichever one we're working on at the time, so that whenever we're playing in game, we always get that weapon. So she just always picks up a bow right now. She's not a
certainly
character. She
has two weapons.
Yes, she has two different weapons.
We're just gonna wait on the second one until probably until we got some signatures ready to show off, which will be a little while.
Also, none of the signatures on the bow right now are actually her signatures. They're just kind of placeholders so that we can play the kit and see how it feels.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sudden death.
To balance the bow, Frone says to balance the bow, you just have to, both weapons have to be the bow.
Just, yeah, there you go. That works.
Player 1 wins.
Bow confirmed. Man. Yes, Jaximus, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Exactly.
Bow plus bow confirmed.
You got it.
All right.
So there's her natural colors there. Just her base colors.
Base colors are nice.
She looks so good. She's awesome.
Look
looking.
at it. It's just
she's awesome looking.
Oh, it's so good. I'm really excited about this character. All right, well, we'll do...
Second weapon is an arrow. Nice, 2 or more cats. Nice.
Second weapon is an arrow. I like that, you know? Just cut down on production time. Put it out like tomorrow. Which, that's not happening.
That is, yeah, definitely not happening.
Oh, man. But we are excited about this character. It's, for me, it's been really fun being able to see just how in-depth the character creation process is, since this is my first full week at Blue Mammoth, and this is one of the first new characters that I was able to see the process behind, which was really cool. Oh, you got that forward quick, I see. Trying to use the imaginary signatures? What? What? Oh, I just threw my bow at you.
I mean, they're not imaginary. They're real signatures. They're just not what her signatures are going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, you grabbed me out of the sig.
Oh. Oh, what is this?
I thought I was going to grab it with the neutral.
I was trying to recreate the video. Oh, man. I love how the down air, like, pauses you for a second, because you can really get some mind games going. Like, I don't think I've ever hit anybody with it yet. Oh, there we go.
It's tough to hit with, but it's solid. That was the side air, by the way, just that quick little...
What's interesting about the side air on this is that it hits them down. So if you side air somebody, you actually get a down angle off of it. It's not a direct horizontal hit, which is pretty cool, because I can see a lot of bounce setups happening. But the side air is pretty short. I think it's maybe a little, shorter than sword, I feel like. Gonna have to do like a hitbox comparison. Self-answer all these questions I'm asking.
Niboy, who's she related to? You'll have to hang out and wait before you get the backstory for her. arrow and knee, which works for all characters. Nice, Penguin Tots.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh,
No,
oh! I thought that
no.
was it.
Still alive. Yep. Yeehaw! That side. Love that side.
Oh no, I'm liking the bow.
Bow is awesome. Like, I really love the whole multi-hit concept.
Oh, what?
Because... Oh, you dodged through it.
There we go, that one
Dodged
got
through
it.
my string. That was like... I worked on that.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I was like, I'm gonna...
Yeah, you see. So just as an example, by the way, of what we were talking about with gravity cancel, you'll notice that when we are using a new character and trying to figure out how to play and actually sort of playing each other. I mean, I'm actually playing. I don't know how much Raythan's actually playing, but when we're actually sort of playing, we haven't used the gravity cancel yet because it's the kind of thing that we haven't figured out how to naturally work into our rotation. So it's not something that, while there's certainly some impressive stuff you can do with it, it's not something that we think is like an every occasion strategy.
It's gonna end up being pretty situational. I can see it being really hyped during tournaments.
Yes.
It's one of those like, oh, he actually pulled it off.
Oh, she just feels so fast and fluid.
Yeah, I can really see. I'm really excited to see who's going to be moving over from other characters to this
I
one
thought I
because
had you with that.
the
one.
rushdown potential on this bow is really interesting, and I'm really excited to see what the community's going to do with it. Yes.
Penguin Tot, she'll be the same as everybody else. So the first week that we release her, it's 7,200 gold, and then 2 weeks later it'll be down to 5,400, which will be happening for Asori this week. Or if you don't have the coins, or you want to save the coins up, gold, 100 mammoth coins.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
3,
Oh, now.
2, 1. Sudden
Oh! I wasn't in the red. I think
It was so close.
I think we were. I think
Oh,
we were
wait.
right there.
Oh, wait. I was hoping I was you. Over there by the weapon. No, you will die! Oh, my goodness. I love these hit sounds so far. Like, you can actually hear the string. Ah.
Woo, woo.
Why am I using these signatures that are never gonna go in? No! I don't know how I'm still alive.
No!
Comes through with the modern shoe.
Pluckerpuck, has the damage on the quicks been finalized? No, not at all. Not even remotely. We are just getting to the point where we like the style of bow play that's happening. We've tried all sorts of stuff, from everything from projectiles that actually literally go across the screen if you let them. We've done like arcing projectiles. We've done all sorts of different stuff. Slow-moving projectiles, fast-moving projectiles.
I believe you.
We've done all combo starter stuff, like all melee into bow shots.
Yeah.
We have tried a bunch of stuff, and the bow, again, is very tricky to get right. And so this is where we're just now at the point where we're like, okay, this plays good. It feels like a bow. A lot of times when we got to a place that we liked, it would be like somewhere that we either liked thematically or somewhere we liked gameplay wise, but never kind of married. So like the gameplay versions would be like, okay, this is good and it's balanced. I don't feel like I'm a bow character.
Yeah.
Or when we had the stuff that was like, oh, I really feel like I'm a bow character, the gameplay was kind of always, well, I want to run away from you as much as I can and shoot you as much as I could. And so it took a long time to get those two roads to kind of meet up. And so this is the first time we like how she feels, or I keep saying she just because our first character is the ranger. How the bow feels when it plays, how it feels like a bow, but also it isn't broken, and it doesn't make you want to adopt a playstyle which we don't think is particularly good for the game. So it's not like this ultra kiting weapon that just makes you want to constantly run away from your foe. You can really get in there and mess it up like fast, even though it's got the range to go with it. And so this is just the start. You know, we're going to do tons of testing and cleanup and polish and tweaking of numbers one way or the other. What about Lucian? I missed the first question. I'm going to guess, because we get this question a lot, previous characters won't change their weapons when a new weapon comes out. We'll be making new characters that use the new weapons from this point on. Previous characters keep their own weapons.
Nope.
ETA for bow. Soon? TM? It's not going to be the next character, I'll tell you that. It might be the one after that. Second weapon for her, we haven't said. Raxolin. We haven't.
We'll probably share that soon. Once we get some signatures figured out down the line, you know.
It's guitars.
Well, no,
It's guitars.
Wait, do we have to
It's
tell
guitars.
us guitar?
It's
I
guitars.
know it's guitars.
It's guitars.
Okay.
Yeah.
The-
You can start saying what guitars all the time now if you
What
want.
guitars?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's great. It works so
it
good.
works with
It's
everything,
guitars.
right? We're just
It's guitars.
okay.
She's good. Will we show APOC next week? Fallen. I'm not positive what next week's show is going to be. That is definitely a possibility. Okay, so why don't we hop into the game,
Okay.
play some free-for-all,
Sweet.
do some raffles.
I like raffles. We have some interesting ones today, right? We've got we got something a little unique. Little
Yeah, well, we never say
Non-traditional.
what the special raffle is until we
okay.
get to it, right? So we're gonna do beta keys, raffle off beta keys, and we're gonna do the big Twitch latch giveaway tool like we always do. Let me set up. Let's
I'm
get
still
us an
learning the
actual
ropes
game
around here, so you know I ask a lot of questions.
Sometimes he posts comments about what we're gonna show.
I try not to get in the way. You know, I nod my head a lot. There's a lot of this.
We're showing the what?
What are we doing? What's happening? You need me to show up and smile? No problem. Got this.
The answer to what bow? It's guitars. Yeah, what bow? It's
Welcome
guitars.
to
I like that
Brawlhalla.
people think that this means that the meme is gonna
It's
be
gonna
somehow
die.
impacted. Guys, I can say what bow like forever.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where like 3 years from now, you know, we're making like our like 150th character anniversary or something, and Dino is still stuck in what bow? land.
What bow? All right, so let's. We're gonna hop in. I'm gonna make a game here. Here we go. Here we
All
go.
about the axe, huh, Weird Jacob? Well, you know, Barasa, he's rocking the axe. They know that, right? I can say that.
Yeah, they've definitely seen that, and blasters too. We've shown.
Yeah.
We've shown, but
Yeah.
we've run around with him.
I'm excited about Barasa.
He's pretty cool.
He's really cool.
His specials, I think you're gonna like.
All right, so what do I do?
Oh, so wait, before we get started here, what do? You like hang out? And...
Sweet. How's everyone
You know,
doing?
sweet
Who's
talk
psyched
people.
about the bow?
Okay, let's do some. Let's do our giveaway here. Here we go. We're gonna do. I don't want to type it. But you could type that bow if you wanted to. I'm not gonna type that.
You're
bow.
not gonna
You
type
could
it.
type that bow.
That bow. Is
That
how
bow,
it works?
all lowercase, all one word. That's how you enter the raffle. This is for closed beta keys. We don't roll yet. You
Oh,
gotta.
not yet.
People gotta enter. Yeah. So that now everybody types in that bow, and then.
I'm trying to make that window happen. There's all these screens
Oh,
everywhere. in
Hand,
the
hand.
magical-
Yeah, so
the
just if you're
magical
new and we're looking
pipeline.
at weird places, that's where the stream sort of controls are. This is chat, so when we look over here, we're looking at you, chat.
The
Hand
control
Hand was
panel.
asking about fan art section for the website, which is
Yes.
we really want to do that. We really want to do it. It'll be there. We'll get it there.
I'm building that page later this week.
It's gonna be awesome.
And I added you on Steam, so hit me up.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Now that we got that rolling, what we'll do is enter that bow, all lowercase, all one word. That bow will get you in the raffle for a closed beta key. And while you're doing that, we're gonna hop in. Play a. Yeah, you gotta. You just
you know.
we need the light on it, like so you know which one to look at.
I can
at
see
any given
things
time.
in the control panel.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Moggy, Wee, and Weird Jacob, or is that just a D? Is that just D?
Oi. It's
Oi.
oi.
Oi. Well, it's
Oi,
got all
D.
sorts of- Oi D. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, that sounds good.
Yeah. We've got all these new crews cropping up.
Guys, what bow? They're just flooding chat.
It's all right, guys. You can talk to me about it. I'm okay with this. All right. So we got free for all happening right now. Dodahedron on Bryn. Oh, on Ada.
Yep, Bryn. Yep.
Weird
You didn't
Jigabon
get starved
Terrace
out.
and Moggy on that.
There we go. There we go.
You didn't actually score a point. You need to,
I
you need to
know.
hit
Yeah, I got. Wait, what?
Oh man, keep an eye on chat. Everybody's very
good.
excited about that bow giveaway.
What bow?
Oh man. You know, it looks like it's 1v3 right now because they're all rocking the magentas. Taros explodes.
It's always
It looks like
1v3.
you're all alone out there, man. Are they? Oh, they are actually all chasing up on you.
That's how it goes.
Oh, poor Donahedron. Sorry, guys. I cannot officially condone this behavior, but I do enjoy it. Oh man. What can we say about Apox or Barasa? Well, Barasa, as he's no longer called Apoc. We always kind of start with a placeholder name,
Yeah.
and then move forward into their actual name once we've sorted that out. That kind of tends to come towards the end. But Barasa is a Guns Axe character, and he's kind of got this post-apocalyptic Mad Max
Kind of.
Borderlands something mashup thing going. He's a little insane. And he's really cool. He should be coming out soon. Once I know, you will know. That's kind of how my new job's been going around.
Yeah, it won't be too much of a wait for him. We should be finishing up his specials, I think, today, barring like another review to make sure everything's in the spot we wanted it. But he's getting really, really close.
So what's usually the last step of the process for characters?
It's a final review.
Is it like making sure they feel good, making sure they look right? Like,
Yeah. So during the entire process, we try to keep an eye on balance, but it kind of gets dialed in more and more as it goes. And so early on, it's more about sort of ideas and feel. And then the closer we get to launch, the more it becomes about making sure that everything is, in line with the other characters, and isn't gonna jump ahead of the pack when it goes into the game. And then we do sort of the final finishing touches. Making sure that the lore is exactly what we want. We take as long as we can on the lore because we put a lot into each of the characters to make sure that they feel like not only do they belong here, why are they in the tournament, why are they in Brawlhalla, but why are they the best of whoever they are here.
Yeah.
So, the way we figure it, there's lots of Vikings in Brawlhalla, right? So why is Bodvar the Viking that we show? Why is he the star Viking? That's because he's half bear.
so you do really good when you talk,
No, well,
because you're winning.
don't
You just hit that.
say that. Thanks.
Cast his
Thanks.
curse.
Thanks a lot.
Strikes again. You were doing so well.
Uh-huh.
Just go for Ada. She's got 3 armor. You can make it happen. Oh. Getting danced
5
around
seconds.
signatures.
5 seconds.
No, Weird Jacob's coming in for the kill.
He's my only
Oh.
shot. Nope, didn't get it.
Weird
Didn't
Jacob picks
get
it up.
it. Fried chicken balls. Our plan is 3 refunds. Those are really there for like when people make a mistake, or realize that they paid with the wrong currency when they meant to do another currency. Or we got a lot of requests, people accidentally reclaiming the wrong character when they were getting their free character. That's really what it's there for. So 3. Yeah. Okay, to the giveaway.
All right, giving away
Here
stuff.
we go. We're gonna roll. Here's the first one. Who gets that first beta key? Con Hex. If you want that beta key, let us know. 1100 will send you a message. The Stardust is making an entire song. It's so good.
Can we get a full compilation of those lyrics after the stream?
Yeah,
Excellent.
fantastic.
Excellent.
Rigged. Oh, good. It's good. We're starting it right. Okay, so Yazard Blade. We showcased the gravity cancel mechanic. We're just starting to play with that, and we showed a new character with I don't know, some weapon. Just, you know.
It was the bow.
What
It
bow?
was the bow. We're showing.
We're gonna
it again.
recap it though. We're gonna do it again.
Showing it again.
Okay, so here's the roll. Conhex, let us know if you want it. We'll send it to you. Let's play another game. That bow, all lowercase, all one word. Go ahead and enter that in, and get a chance to win. Also, we're just gonna stay in the same room. So the room
Looks
is
like they
9602. Please, if you got a chance to play, swap out, let other people get in and play.
All right. Playing some
100-foot fox. It's kind of whoever can jump in. So anybody can come into the room and then just hop in when somebody clears out. We try to make sure that somebody different plays each time. Jay Lazy. So we talked was either last week or the week before that. Talked a lot about the replay system and how soon or soon TM it might be. I don't know that has a TM yet. There's all those question marks on how to make it work well as a front end for players and how to deal with when the game gets a new version and the old replays don't work with the new version. So we have a lot of unanswered things. We do want to do it, but we have to figure all that out first. And right now we have to figure out, get everything in place for open beta. So that is open beta is our like everyday, all-consuming task.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's getting hit by double mines now? The mines continue. Oh, goodness.
Meow, what are you trying to do to us?
nowhere.
Meow, she wants me to touch your beard.
What? That's
Oh,
awkward. That's kind
that's
of
a little.
That's
touch-
kind of strange.
We can touch our
There's
beards at the
lots
same
of
time.
There's lots of self-care.
Touch our
That's
beards at the same time.
You know,
like this.
that's the reason why I always wanted to grow a beard, was so that I could
So you
sit
could-
pensively
Good,
and kind
yeah.
of, you know,
Yeah.
in between mad combos. Just, oh, there's a brag.
Jaximus Rhymes, you're still waiting for it. Why are you waiting for it? You have the power. A lizard character? Ish, I know. Maybe a dino character? Right? I know. Bring Redless back, or Riot. Redless is still here. I'm sure he's in chat right now. Redless will stream again. Don't worry, don't worry.
This will not. You guys will see plenty of redness.
Yeah.
Worry
We're
not.
gonna. This guy is trying to get us to stream more, and we love it. So hopefully you'll see more of us.
Oh no! Somebody disconnected. Oh! On the bombs.
Han was saying that you want to talk after the stream.
Yep. I will hit him up.
Okay, great.
Man,
Good,
Toasty
good,
is
good,
over
good.
here with the snipes on a sortie.
Yeah, fried chicken balls. Kappa cried. It's so that picture is so good.
Oh no, I'm dead. I mean, everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Carry on. Continue
See, he
asking
is in chat.
questions.
He is in chat. Yeah, rip Redalus. Sorry, Redalus. You're still gonna get coffee with us afterwards, right?
Yeah, coffee.
Coffee time. We definitely go get coffee after every stream. It's a thing. Basically, we just look for an excuse to get coffee. And this is a pretty good one.
Oh my goodness, who is
Jackson
this
Miss Rhymes,
Toasty?
we do really want to do a story mode. One of the things, just to touch on very quickly, and again, I'll give you the same caveat, especially since we got so many people in and coming, which is like so good. Thanks everybody for coming onto the show and watching. It's fantastic that everybody's so this excited about seeing all the new stuff. This is on our dev stream, we like to talk about stuff. We like to not be guarded and not try to hide answers or give the kind of safe answers. I do say soon TM, that's about as safe as I kind of like to get. So we try to give you real answers. And what that means, it comes with a caveat that when we say stuff, sometimes it'll turn out to not be true. It'll be what we're thinking at the time or what we are doing at the time, but it might not work out. It might not get in game. But I think, that's a pretty good, I like that trade-off. I like being able to talk about stuff. So, Jaximus was asking about story mode, and story mode is something that we really want to do, and it's something that we tried doing early on, but what we found out is that it was it was very easy to do a bad story mode.
Yeah.
That was not fun or engaging.
Yeah.
And we don't want to just tack that onto the game.
It's something you see a lot with fighting games too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of fighting games, with a couple exceptions. You know, it's hard to do too when you're a small team.
Yeah.
Like, trying to make a really good engaging campaign or story mode is it's not the easiest thing in the world. So we'd rather. We don't want to do a bad job at it.
Right, we don't
want to
do a
toss
bad
something
job.
in there.
And we like it, and we want to do it, and we plan on coming back and looking at it again, especially because there's also been a lot of questions about if I'm just an offline player. Well, hold on, don't go yet. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway, and then I'll finish my thoughts. Here we go. We're going to do another reroll here.
Rolling again.
Chronic Buds!
With
I
a
feel
Z
like
and
a
an
real
underscore.
Twitch stream.
Hey!
I feel like a real Twitch stream.
You got the
It's so
purple
good.
hoodie, man.
Chronic Buds, what bow? If you want your closed beta key, let us know. And 1,100, for those of you who get the closed beta keys, 1,100 will send you a message on Twitch. It'll show up in your other folder. Unless you happen to follow 1,100, then it'll be in your inbox. So there you go. Chronic Buds wants the key.
Excellent.
Everybody enter. We're going to do some more. That bow, all lowercase, all one word. That's how you get in.
That bow.
So we've had the question of, if I'm just an offline player, how do I get progression? How do I advance my characters? How do I get coins?
Yeah.
And that's something that that we talk about a lot. And we're trying to figure out what the best thing to do is. It needs to be something that is fair to the online players. We also need to make sure that it's not something that's super exploitable. So there's a lot of stuff there, and maybe a story mode is kind of the way that we get there. We're not sure, but those two things those ideas sort of rub shoulders a little bit, and they're both things that we are thinking about, even if we don't have like a real answer for them right now. Maybe they're related. HC Justin, don't worry. We're gonna do something new today because this man is a genius. We're gonna do a recap.
There will be a recap.
So for everybody who showed up after we already showed Gravity Cancels, and that new character with that new weapon, whatever weapon that was.
You mean that bow?
What bow?
Okay. That bow.
We're gonna show them off again after we play a couple of games. So we'll do a quick little recap.
Yeah.
Chronic Buds, check your Twitch messages in the other folder. You should have a message from 1,100, and that'll have your key.
Oh, it's so hard to knock people out on this one.
Ish, will I be your imaginary friend?
Ish is always trying to gather up imaginary friends.
Why does it have to be imaginary?
I know.
Unless you're trying to find some particular version of Dinohedron and not just kind of whatever clone android reptilian happens to be here today.
It's one of those free-for-alls where I'm like, I'm not doing very good, am I? I feel like I'm playing well, but I'm scoring none of the points.
The Ethanator, do we think we're going to have offline tournaments? I sure hope so. We've had a few, like just kind of at random events. We had we had one at MomoCon, we had one at DragonCon. We went to one, a local GameStop put on a show that was a Brawlhalla tournament that we went to. So we definitely like doing it. It's a ton of fun. And then just seeing how things go for Brawlhalla sort of on the tournament scene. Hopefully we get to the point where it's big enough that we have kind of like an invitational. That would be awesome. Or even if it's not an invitational, just having like a location that everybody can show up to do a tournament.
Yeah.
Yep. It's something we very much want to do. And right now everything's kind of headed in that direction, so I'm pretty optimistic. I would love to. Oh, Joe for Joe, create a character system. So, why are you?
There was a moment.
Oh, I can watch it over here.
No, don't watch it.
Oh yeah.
I got pinballed around the map.
Oh, and then you missed like all your recovers.
I did.
Oh,
every single one of them.
that's so sad. Joe for Joe. So we've talked about doing sort of Steamworks or character user-created content stuff and what that could mean for Brawlhalla. Most likely, we do like that idea. It's a ways off. I'll just be honest that we've got a lot to do before we start going down that road. And most likely it would come in the form of like a map creator first. We really like that idea. characters gets tricky because the identity of the characters are so important to us that you know, I'm not going to say it's off the table, but it would definitely be tricky for us to do. But you know, it's not impossible. But it'll be a ways before we really start reevaluating what we could do there. Chronic Buds on the iPhone, I'm not sure. You probably just have like a messages section on the I don't know. But thanks for watching from the iPhone. That's awesome.
Player 1.
Should we organize some tournaments in Russia? That's probably, you know, maybe a little bit further down the road, I'd say, than the first get everybody together tournament, probably. But
Yeah.
That's just a guess.
Probably. It's not, you know, we'll see how big the game gets. If you guys help us get there, then, you know.
All right, let's get another giveaway going. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
More of that bow, correct?
Jackson Rhymes.
Jackson
Thank you for
Rhymes.
asking good questions.
You know, that's the best thing about Twitch is when you run across these names that are just so fun to say out loud.
Yes. Yes. I know. Meow. That's awesome. Your cat named Terrace is great. It's so good.
Oh, man.
Are we coming to Vegas for any event ever? You know, there happens to be an event in Vegas I really hope that we get to go to.
Yeah, there's like a really cool event.
Yeah, I can't remember what it
Starts
is
with
right
E.
now. I did something like that. I don't know. It's an
It's a
expo
science
or-
term.
I think so.
It's got something to do with science.
I really hope we get to go. We couldn't make it happen this year, or last year, sorry. Maybe we can make it happen this year around.
Yeah.
But I would love to. We are definitely going to be in PAX South. I know that's not Vegas, but I know it's not even really close to Vegas.
But it's, you know,
it's
it's only 10 hours, maybe 15 from Vegas.
something like
it's
something.
you know.
It's a good hard day's drive.
3, 2,
for sure.
1. Draw.
You know, Ish, that's really funny. So sometimes just your eyes play tricks. Hey, let's watch the game. Ish, when I just glanced at chat to try to make sure I read as much as I can, you know, Ish said, "Come to the Midwest. I'd love to see you guys in prison." Is what I read. He said person. That makes a lot more sense.
We do have an
like,
excellent prison system.
We just all have outstanding warrants in the Midwest. Elise, we also plan on going to PAX East for sure.
PAX East, hype!
Yes. Yes. No, Darian, Brawlhalla is in Evo. I mean, if it were in Evo, we would be telling you absolutely for sure that we were in Evo. We would love to be in Evo.
Well, we would love to be at Evo.
Or we'd love to be at
And
Evo. I would get pretty crushed.
We will figure that out. It's something we'd like to do. If it's doable, we'll let you know.
Nightmare Bane. Keys go out very, very regularly, almost on a daily basis. We kind of let people in as we kind of need to keep filling up to ramp up for open beta. The list is pretty long, though, so it can take a while. But make sure you get in on the raffle. That bow, all lowercase, all one word, that will enter you into a raffle we're going to do for another closed beta key. Picklesaurus. Right now, the raffle prize is closed beta keys. We now don't announce what the final raffle is until it's underway. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be good. We're gonna do it after this. We'll do a little recap for people who just showed up. We'll just do a quick gravity cancel Ranger character recap. Like how I just started. It's just Ranger character recap. That's
Ranger recap.
yeah, Ranger recap.
The Ranger recap will be happening probably after this match, and we're gonna do recap then giveaway. Is that how that's going?
That's right. We'll do recap then giveaway. Penguin Tots. It'll be after we do our recap. The giveaway will be after we do a recap. Han, we would love, again, we really like going to conventions as a chance to connect to players and fans in a way we don't get, Twitch is awesome. This is more than developers have kind of ever had. We get such a close connection with everybody. It's so good. We love it. But conventions are even better. We get to meet people in person and hang out and chat and talk and see people hands-on with the game. We like it. We like going to as many as we can. This year, I think the plan right now is all of the PAXs. I'm sorry, let me clarify that. All of the US PAXs. And then... Is that... and then local conventions like like Momocon.
Yeah, and I think we're planning to go to RTX again.
RTX, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it is one of the only other out-of-state ones besides.
And then the other ones really depend, especially getting overseas. It really depends on if we take off. The more we take off, the better the chances that we get overseas, and the more partnerships we can make with people that are sort of larger organizations.
Yeah.
Already have reach overseas. So we'll be trying for sure. We would like to. The list of people here that would like to go to Gamescom is very long. So we definitely want to go. So we'll see. Is Raven a good employee? He's freaking amazing. This guy is so good.
I haven't had my quarterly review yet, but
I am super excited. I said it when we announced that he was here, but I'm super excited that he's here. I mean, somebody who can fill the niche that we need and also loves the game as much as he clearly loves the game is just fantastic.
I almost said something snarky. But
Final boos, final bows, final BOs. We'll just cover all the
final-
bases.
Final bows.
Final bows, maybe. Yeah, we're working on achievements right now. Absolutely.
Yep. We are always
Oh,
working on
we
the
gotta,
things.
we gotta. Yeah, but we are. That is one of the things we are working on right now. Okay, here we go. Here's our last beta key. We're gonna do our last beta key, then we'll do a recap.
Recap. The Ranger recap.
Tail Age. If you
Tail
want
Age.
closed beta key, let us know. 1100 will get it to you.
If you already have one, give it to a friend, and then beat him up. Nicely. In Brawlhalla.
The Ethanator, it depends on how hard you're salting the players. Well, yeah, if if you're salting all the new players that are coming to the game, then yeah, we might move you along.
We'll have to like set up an area.
The Stardust, hopefully, with that we are working on all those things for open beta, so hopefully we'll have them in place in time, like trading cards, Steam backgrounds, that kind of thing. Hopefully. Coffee and donut, Elise, you had me a coffee, but also donuts. I had coffee and donuts together. I mean, yeah, coffee and donuts, so good. Okay, there we go. Tail Age is here, so.
Excellent.
Yep. Let me pop back over to our dev build. So can you hop on out of here?
Yeah.
Pop back over to the dev build.
Back to the dev build, where the magic
Make sure it's the
happens.
right dev build.
That would be good.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
They have to make special builds every time we stream.
We do.
These little things that you might not know. They have to make a special version of the game every Tuesday.
Yeah,
Just for you guys.
that's right. But we love doing it. It's so good.
Yeah.
We get to show off so much cool
Local.
stuff. Yes,
All right.
this is the one.
There it is.
All right, here we
There
go.
it is.
This is the first ever recap. Genius idea.
The recap.
The recap.
The Ranger recap. We should probably... I'll play Bodvar, I guess.
Why don't you
to show off
play?
the grab cancels. or-
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
You
That's
seem
fine.
to really be digging the Ranger earlier.
I was having a lot of fun. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show off two things at once. You just did this because it's me. I know what you just did. That was
What
pretty
did-
sly.
What did I
That was
just
pretty
do?
sly.
That
That's pretty slick.
leader of
Pretty
leaks.
slick.
It's part of my job.
Pretty slick.
Alright, so
Well
we're
done.
gonna go over gravity cancels. So for those of you guys who have not heard of gravity cancels, basically what it does is it lets you use your spot dodge in the air, and then you can immediately cancel it with any grounded attack. So any direction, all that good
What
stuff.
is this thing in the hands of my character?
It's that bow.
What bow?
So, gravity cancels, they let you do signatures in the air, you can do them at any height and all that good stuff. The only downside currently, and we're still working on, balancing it and doing animation and stuff, so this is still kind of a loose prototype concept, is, I'm sorry, it just all comes natural when I start. I go into autopilot.
That's fine.
So, we are working on this. It's something we're thinking about putting in the game. And so, if you guys have feedback on this, let us know. If you think, if you have really strong opinions on like, oh, it should only be for light attacks or it should only be for signature attacks, that's a question that we're kind of asking ourselves right now as we, work on it. From what we've seen, it's pretty situational as far as to being super useful in game. Just because it is an option doesn't mean it's always the best option, as we've come to discover. So, and it is a little tricky to pull off. So this isn't something that you're going to see a lot of low-level players using. You know, it's not going to be happening in bronze and silver and all that kind of stuff. This is going to be a little bit more of a high-level tactic. Yeah, so that's gravity canceling. And this whole time, as you can see, Dinohedron here has been rocking out the bow character.
What bow?
That bow. That one.
I don't have a bow.
There, see that one.
I guess.
So this, ow. I love that the side air pushes you downward. Like, I don't know why, I just think that's awesome.
Hey, nice cover.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh. Oh, you can do that? I haven't tried that one yet. Yeah, I love that grab animation.
It's pretty fun.
It is pretty fun. So the bow character, yeah, he has a bow. It's got a lot of these really cool multi-hitting properties. A lot of diagonal-based moves, a lot of multi-hit stuff. So like, show him the forward slash, the forward light. Yeah, so the forward light's this quick slash, but if it connects, that's when you get the arrow shot that kind of pushes them back even farther, which is really awesome. Same thing with the neutral. If you like do an air neutral, yep. When it hits, you get the bow shot
It's
afterwards.
just that little flip kick,
Yeah.
but when you connect with it, pops them up. Ground pound is the same way.
Love it. I love it.
It's really fun. Also, the signatures on her are not specific for her. They are just kind of placeholders so that we can play the kit and make sure that we like what it's doing.
There's a lot of side
What are we gonna
effects
say?
from-
Rax Olin, I even like went out of my way to kind of get in trouble for saying what the second weapon was.
He tried. He tried.
I just got asked what the second weapon was.
So it's kind of weird for us because
Guitars.
we're releasing. Let's see. We're talking about a new character. We're talking about a new weapon, and we're talking about a new mechanic.
Yep.
All in the same stream.
It's fine. It's good.
It's hard to remember all the things we're talking about. But yeah, Ranger's set to have the bow, and you guys will want to play her no matter what, right?
Yeah, she's pretty fun. Bow in general is just pretty fun. I should have just tanked it so I had more time to try to catch up.
Man, I want to see if I can. Nope.
Oh, you trying to extend a chain?
Didn't practice it enough. Oh, it's going to end. It's going to end. Oh, no. Stop the rush down.
Ah! Well, I tried.
The Ranger
I
was
tried.
out for blood.
I tried.
Out for blood.
1100 is another Dino clone. No, we just named the Dino clones Dino. Like, we don't need to. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the giveaway. We're gonna use the amazing latch giveaway tool. For those of you who are new, prepare yourselves because it is amazing and loud. It's not loud. It's loud. You should turn up your volume. Turn up your volume. Give me a second. Let me get this launched here. Okay.
I hope you guys are excited.
It's gonna be good. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
The epic.
All right, here
The
we
latch.
go. This is Latch, Latchester, Latch and Friends, Into Your Face. He's all of these things. He does this amazing giveaway tool. I still love that I point at the camera when I'm not on the screen because you don't need my face on the screen right now. You don't need to enter anything. You don't need to say anything to enter. This is not the same raffle giveaway tool. This is Latch's amazing giveaway tool. We're gonna do it all automatically here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in.
We're gonna pull in everybody.
There we go.
Yep, we
There
are
we go.
giving
We're
it
gonna put
away, everybody.
We're gonna put it in. What I'm gonna do, I'm
B-O-W.
gonna pull everybody in here. We're just gonna load everybody's names. We're gonna load them all up. So if you're in channel now, you are in. I'm gonna get rid of my devs here.
That's action up top.
Whoa, action, you sneaky,
Gotta
sneaky,
get rid of him.
sneaky. Where's Dead to Sin?
He's up
I saw
there
him.
from the
Dead
bottom.
to
Yep,
Sin.
there we go. He's gone.
Sneaky. Oh, we're gonna leave Moobot in. Moobot is special.
Yep.
Moobot is special.
Goodbye, Redulus.
Get rid of Tiberus,
1100.
Okay, I think we're good. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to set this going. It's gonna start rolling. It's gonna pick somebody. It's gonna pick somebody to win. You're gonna have 60 seconds to tell us that you won in chat. We have to see it that you won in chat, or you don't win. Here we go.
Get
Here
ready.
we go. It's awesome. Get ready. Also, Moobot. If Moobot gets picked, we roll twice. So everybody wants Moobot to happen. Everybody. Okay, here we go. Here it goes.
It begins.
Derailed.
Is he hiding?
It's derailed in there.
Oh, he is in there.
Nah, derailed.
They're all.
I saw him. Here we go. The prize right here. Here's the prize.
What bow? What bow? The B-O-W.
All right, Raxolin, you have 60 seconds.
Raxolin,
60
if
seconds.
you're in
Here
the
we
chat,
go. 60 seconds before the monster eats you.
speak now.
Raxolin, let us know. Let us know.
Raxolin, we're just waiting on you.
Ooh,
Is he gonna be here? Oh man.
Woos are strong today. Raxolin, let us know. Raxolin wants it.
I want it so bad.
It.
Please give it.
I saw it. Raxolin.
Oh, Raxolin wins again. Or for the first time, rather. And you have earned yourself
Congratulations, Raxolin. You get
the bow.
The bow.
The bow.
You get the bow. The bow taunt. The bow taunt.
Super good.
Yeah,
We're
good.
smirking.
It's good. We're a little bit. I mean, just a little bit. You know, I mean, it was a give and take. We had to do a little bit of, you know, bow, what bow.
That bow,
We have
this
to do the bow,
what
but it's
bow,
the-
how
you
bow,
know.
why bow, no bow.
The bow.
Yeah.
The bow.
The bow.
It's good. It's
You know.
good.
There was a moment where we thought we were going to make a hair bow. You know, like you just get a little headband with the bow on the side, but yeah, the bow's good too.
We also just because we're not all that bad. We're not all that bad. Raxolin, you also get the salty taunt. Because you know that's me right now, salty, giving out the bow taunt is a little bit salty. So you get the bow taunt, you get the salty taunt as well. So those will both come from 1100. They'll be in your messages. Check the other folder. You'll get them. We'll make sure that you get it.
Yeah.
Make sure that you get it. Okay. So
Awesome.
everybody, thank you so much for coming out. This has been our weekly dev stream. If you like us, if you're new, hit the follow button. It'll let you know when we go live. We're going to start streaming on other days. We're going to start doing more stuff.
Yep.
We've put out a call on Reddit to see the kind of things that people are interested in. But we just kind of want to be a little bit more active. And we've got a guy who streams quite a bit too. So thanks again. I hope you enjoy it. Let us know your thoughts on Gravity Cancel. Let us know what you think about that Ranger and that bow. We'll see you next week, everybody.